There is no amount of gold medals that will ever satisfy that itch inside of you. Each time I'm beginning a stroke, I want to pop the hips up, and then as I'm pulling, I want to shoot the hips forward through. You don't train music, you play music. And I think that swimming, we should be doing the same thing.
Okay.
There we go.
Are you going to talk in a deep voice the whole time?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Aquatickamal.
Aquatickamal.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Sean.
All right. Do you know the tradition of our podcast?
No, I don't. What is it?
So the question of the previous podcast leaves the episode for the future guest, not knowing who the future guest is going to be.
Oh.
So you're going to leave one later too.
Okay.
But our last guest asked, if tomorrow was your last day, would you be satisfied with the choices and lifestyle you have lived or you have made? Sorry. Are you able to say you fully chased your dreams? If not, what changes can you make this year?
Wow. That's deep.
It's deep.
If tomorrow was my last day.
Do you know who left it?
Drew?
No. Calvin.
Oh, Calvin? Damn, I didn't know Calvin went that deep.
This is going to be a long podcast, bro.
Yeah, I'm satisfied 100%.
Yeah?
Yeah. I live
No
my life.
regrets, no nothing.
No regrets at all. All the gap years I've taken, all the teams I've
Yeah.
transitioned from, transferred.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be here today, sitting here.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Yeah.
I want to go through your story.
Let's do it.
So you grew up.
Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
Walk me through all that.
So born in Atlanta. My dad, he was a professional swimmer when I was born.
Sabir.
Sabir Muhammad. Yeah. He moved around.
First black man to medal.
First black man to medal in an international competition. First American black man.
Oh, was there a non-American black man first?
Yeah.
Who?
What's that coach at Florida?
Nesty.
Yeah.
Is he not American?
He's not.
Where
He's
is he from?
Guyanan,
Really?
I think.
He won gold in 88, yeah?
Jamie, can you look that up?
It's Reagan, bro.
I know, but from the the Joe Rogan
I know.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Reagan's like, excuse me?
I'm sorry. My bad.
No, but I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
Because Joe Rogan, yeah.
Yeah, so he was a professional. My dad was a professional swimmer when I was born. So I was born, and then maybe like a year after I was born, we moved to the Florida Keys.
Mm-hmm.
And he trained there with a race club with Gary Hall Jr. and a whole bunch of those early 2000s kind of sprinters. Moved back to Atlanta when I was like maybe 3 or 4. Around then, started school, started swimming. Fun story. I've been told I knew how to walk. I knew how to swim before I could walk.
Yeah, you were saying that your
baby.
dad just threw you in the ocean.
That's close to the truth, I think. I don't know, this might just be a folklore, but
When did you start competitive swimming?
5 years old. Maybe 4. 4. Yeah, 5 years
Okay,
old.
you weren't competitive swimming. You were taking swim lessons.
No, 5 years old. I was competitively swimming
you were
summer
competing.
league. I was competing in summer league.
Okay, that's not real competing, though.
All right. Started year-round swimming.
Did you play any other sports?
Yeah. Did all the basic ones. Soccer, basketball, football. Triathlon was like probably the second most major sport I did. So I would go on these long bike rides, long runs.
That's why your capacity is so good.
Allegedly. But anyway. Yeah. Swimming was the only thing that I really like. When I was growing up, the whole time I was like, oh, I just want to be like my dad. I just want to be a swimmer. I just want to go to the Olympics. I just want to be on the U.S. national team. So yeah.
But how much of that still motivates you think? Or how much of your dad's influence do you feel like you still have or drives you consciously or subconsciously?
Probably subconsciously a good bit still. But now I think I have my own goals that are centered around like the position that I've had and the trajectory that I have right now. So they're like different goals based off of what's occurred
in the past.
Yeah.
Because you see the potential.
Yeah.
And you're like, I got to pursue it.
I got to pursue it. Pursue potential. Yeah.
Do you have it, Reagan?
It was Anthony Dusty.
Anthony Nesty, what country?
1998.
What country did he swim for? I always thought he was American.
No. It was Suriname or Guyana, either one.
Yes, Suriname.
Suriname, yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So initially your dreams were fueled via your father.
Yeah.
What? Okay, so you were in Atlanta, and then what happened?
Atlanta, let me see. Atlanta all the way through sophomore year of high school. The swimming was really picking up. Like I was a really good swimmer, like sophomore, junior year of high school. I was like one of the top recruit. I was probably like number 1 or 2 in the nation on like the swim cloud rankings. And I was like qualified for Olympic trials, top 20 in the country, and 2IM, all that. So I moved out to
That's crazy.
Orange County and started swimming with Mission Viejo under Mark Schubert.
In your junior year?
Yeah, in my junior
What year was that?
2021.
Okay.
Yeah, 2021.
How was Schubert?
I love him. He's just such a good guy.
Talk to me about his training.
His training is like if you were just to like, if you lived on a farm and there was a dead horse and you were just beating it. It's just beating the dead horse. That's all it is. That's his whole training philosophy. What?
It's just funny how you set that up. You could have just said it's like beating a dead horse, but you went to a farm first.
You got to set the scene.
I
you
know.
or if it's like you just got a brick wall and then you're just banging your head against it. Like that's no, but it's good training though, because each training session you feel like you're like getting like I feel like 40-50% of the time I was training with Schubert, like I would go through a practice and then halfway through I'd be like, there's no way I'm finishing this practice. And then he'd be like, go, Kamal, do it, go. Like, okay. I'm like cramping up. My legs are cramping. I can't move. But then you finish the practice and it gives you like this deep sense of accomplishment each time.
Did you get faster?
Yeah.
What was the yardage? 7, 8, 9?
So in high school, the most I would do, like total in a day, 4,500 in the morning, 6,500 at night on the most. So like 11, yeah,
11K.
Like 11K,
Yeah.
long course.
So you moved out to Mission Viejo for Schubert,
Yeah.
or was it to go to Southern California?
It was a little bit of both. I love surfing.
Yeah.
That's like another one of my big things. And
Yeah.
being out here so close to like one of the best waves in the world.
But you learned how to surf in
Costa Rica. Yeah.
Wait, why were you there again?
My dad just took us there and he thought it'd be a good place for us to surf and have a good family vacation. So I wasn't living there.
Oh, it was vacation.
It was a vacation. I wasn't living there.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, you said that he just like threw you in the water and started teaching you how to surf. Or he didn't even teach you, he just like made you do it.
We just got boards. No, I mean, there's photos of him like surfing giant waves in like Nicaragua or Ecuador or somewhere, or maybe Puerto Rico. But I know there's this photo of him and it's like on like what's the old kind of photo, like on a piece of paper.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
And he's just like surfing this wave and it's just like this giant wave.
You're getting
And
fitted, man.
Getting so shacked. But I saw that and I was like, man, I want to do that. So that's what started my love for surfing. Like, yeah.
So your dad had a big inspiration on you.
Bro, he was like my superhero growing up.
Is he still your superhero?
Yeah, he's like my best friend.
He's pretty tight.
Yeah,
he's
pretty
very well spoken too.
Yeah.
What? What?
Nothing.
Your eyebrow just twitched. Okay, and then Mission Viejo, and then what?
And then I went back to Atlanta for a little bit, and then I went to UVA,
Okay.
University of Virginia.
How's that experience?
It was okay, yeah.
Did you get faster there?
No. The opposite. Whatever the opposite of getting faster, that's what happened there.
So you did 2 years at UVA.
Yeah. And then I took another gap year.
Took a gap year.
UVA beat me down so much I was like, I gotta get out of here.
You were in a farm?
So initially I was like, I'm gonna quit swimming. I'm done swimming forever. In the summer of 24, I was like, I'm never getting in a pool again.
Mm-hmm.
I started applying to all these internships and I got a marketing internship in the Bay Area of California.
Mm-hmm.
So I moved out there and I was working this, I had my desk, I had a little plant on my desk and I was like, I'm just going to do this for the rest of my life and enroll in a college out in the Bay and just work marketing. Like,
So you thought you weren't swimming at this point?
I thought
You
I was
you were
never
done.
swimming again. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But when I was living in the Bay, I didn't have swimming as an outlet. So I started like, I'm gonna give you the full story of how everything happened.
Okay.
So I'd be skateboarding every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I got pretty good at skateboarding too. Until
Like tricks and stuff.
Tricks, but mainly like transition, like in like a bowl or like a park where there's like a flow and you flow and like kind of pump. And
Yeah. Can you kickflip?
I can't, sadly. I could. I used to be able to almost do a kickflip. I can ollie. Yeah. But
I
anyway.
can ollie.
Yeah.
I can kickflip.
You can kickflip?
I can't land it every time, but I can.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
But anyway, so I was like skateboarding every day, and then, bro. So one day I'm skateboarding, and I'm going into the turn on the bowl, and the board like goes the wrong way, and I fall and I land straight at my hip, going like 20 miles an hour, and I'm like, ooh, damn it! Ah! And so I think I've broken my hip, but I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wait it out. So I drive home, and then I'm like at home, and it's like the worst 10 out of 10 pain I've ever felt in my life, and I'm like, my hip is definitely broken. So I'm like, I gotta get to the hospital, and I couldn't even drive. Like the pain is just getting like worse and worse every hour.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, fuck. So I call the Uber, and so I'm like, I call the Uber and I'm like limping out to the Uber, and the Uber driver's like, where did you get shot? Because I'm living in Oakland at the time in the Bay Area. So he thinks I've been shot. Now I need an Uber to the hospital. I'm like, no, it's just my hip. I'm not bleeding. So he's like, okay, get in the car. So we hustle on down to the hospital. I sign into the ER room, and the lady's just looking at me like, what is wrong with you, dude? Like, you're fine. Look at you. And I'm like, no, it's my hip. And I'm like I'm in the waiting room like, and they're like, okay, you can go. And so like, yeah, I end up going to the hospital. I'm in the hospital. I'm in the hospital for 3 days.
For 3 days.
It was a hematoma like on my nerve. So it was like bones. My bone was swelling, bro, on the nerve. And it was like just absolute 10 out of 10 pain for like 2 days straight. But I'm laying in the hospital bed, and then I get a call from my work. Like, come on. We've had budget cuts in the marketing department. We got to lay you off, bro. And I'm like, fuck, okay.
Yeah.
So then I get a call from my landlord, this lady I used to live with, Miss Susan. I love you, Miss Susan. But she's like, come on, I got another tenant. Like, you got to move out of that room. I'm like, okay, I just lost my job. I got to move out of my room, and I can't walk right now. I'm laying in the hospital bed. Whatever am I going to do? And I'm like laughing at myself at this point. Like, this is going terribly.
I've never seen Kamal in that situation, but I feel like Kamal in that situation will still find a way to get out of it.
I did. So I'm looking through my phone contacts.
What were your vibes like at that point?
Oh, I thought this was like a test from the universe. I thought it was like extremely funny that like all three of these things occurred within like a 2-day
I knew it.
time period. And I was like, this is so funny. This is just like a test from the universe. Like something good. I remember I was laying in the bed. I was talking to my dad in the hospital bed. I was like, man, something really good is about to happen. This is just my luck. Like I'm getting all the bad karma out for the year. Like this is it. Like my big break's about to happen. So I call my family friend who owns a private school and a farm in Hawaii. And I'm like, yo, I just got laid off my job and kicked out of my apartment. He was like, yo, come on to Hawaii. Like sell your car, get the first plane ticket to Hawaii. So I did that. I moved out to Hawaii. And
You're such a nomad.
yeah, man, I was moving around a lot last year. So for some time to put everything chronologically, I was working that internship from June till September. In September, when is the big incident happened. And then I went to Hawaii after that. And so I get out there, like from the first day, I'm coaching the kids at the private school. I'm working on this mango farm. I'm working on this microgreens farm. And bro, let me tell you about the mango farm. So like the dude who owns the school, he's like, come on, I want to build this mango farm. And he shows me the land. It's like on this big hill, like up the mountain from the road. I'm like, okay, that looks dope. Like, let's get it. So we get all these mango trees, and I got to go in there and I got to clear out all the bushes, and I got to dig all the holes for the mango trees. And this is taking so long. It's under the hot Hawaiian sun, like 85 degrees.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Francis Ngannou.
Yeah.
What we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
This
go ahead.
kind of was like that, actually.
This is where you were forged
Yeah.
in the mango farm.
So I'm like carrying these like big, like 200-pound mango trees up the side of this mountain.
Wait, how did you carry it?
I carried my big 200-pound mango trees up the side of this mountain.
Like this?
Like one on each back, on each side of my back.
Okay.
But anyway, I'm digging them, I'm planting them like every day. And I'm not getting paid to do this.
Oh, you're just volunteering.
Well, I'm getting a place to live and food, which is a better deal, especially out there. And then, so I'd do that for like 4 hours a day, and then I'd go coach, and I was also like teaching music, and it was just a good vibe. And so the head coach of the school out there, guess who the head coach is?
Schubes.
It's Mark Schubert.
Yeah.
Schubert's like, come on, just get back in the pool. Just do a 200 a day. So I did.
Oh, you're like retired at
I
this
was
point.
retired. I still
you're
didn't
done.
think I was going to swim. So I was like, okay, I'll just get in the pool. I'll just make Mark happy. I didn't have goggles, a Speedo, no tech suits, equipment, anything. All that stuff was gone.
Yeah.
Like I pack very light. I pack very light. I have one suitcase. That's like pretty much everything I own. But like Mark's like, all right, come on, just get in the pool, just swim a 200. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And then he's like, the next day he's like, all right, come on, just do a 500 today. And he's like, and then like a month later, I'm doing full practices. And one of the famous sets that he gives out that I did was 5 800s, which is like a benchmark set, I guess. And I did really well on that actually. Yeah. So my aerobic was super high. I was surfing every day, working on the mango farm.
5 800s on what?
I can't remember. Maybe like
Long course, short course?
short course. Yeah.
10 minutes?
Yeah. Probably like something like that. 10
That's
minutes.
115.
Yeah. I think I was holding like maybe like a minute per 100 short course yards throughout it.
You went 8 minutes on an 800.
Yeah. I think the last
good.
one I might have been under 8 minutes.
Really?
But yeah. Cause I was
Wow.
just like, had whatever energy was that Mark Schubert was giving out. Like it was working. So I'm out there I pretty much keep doing that till January. January comes around. It's like Mark's like, come on, you're ready. We're gonna go to the Pro Swim Series. So
You do such a good impersonation.
I know. but anyway, so I moved back to Orange County, and at this point, Mark's like, all right, you can sleep on my couch, and we're just gonna like crank out these Pro Swim Series meets, and we're gonna get you like back into a college that you want to go to, and that'll make you fast. I'm like, bless up. Thank you so much, Mark. So he's helping me so much. He's paying for all my flights to get to the meets, hotels, like letting me live with him, getting me food, like saint stuff. Like this guy literally lifted me up from
Nothing. From a mango
nothing,
farm.
From a mango farm.
He rescued you.
He rescued me from the mango farm. But so in January, I think is that when the first Pro Swim Series meet? This is now January 2025.
January, yeah.
We go to
Tennessee.
Westmont.
Boston.
We go to Westmont, Chicago, Illinois. And I go there and I swim my best time by like a second in my 100 fly. And I'm like, wow.
In 4 months.
After 4 months of training. Yeah.
Right.
And it's faster than I've swam in probably 3 years.
Wait, this is January when? 24?
25. January
25,
25. Yeah.
okay.
So it's faster than I probably swam in like 3 years.
What did you go?
52.77. So first time breaking 53. And I got third at the meet. And I made some money. I was like, okay, bet. Like, this is good. Like, I'm going to go to the next Pro Series meet. So we just keep going to those meets. And every meet between January and June, I dropped every single meet. I dropped time. And
then you went to...
he who shall not be named.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No,
JK. I started training with Brett
Yeah.
in February of 25. And I met you in February of 25 as well. And that's when the sprint started to come together. And I remember, how much of this should we talk about?
You went to the Sacramento.
To the Sacramento Pro Series,
Yeah.
and you helped prepare me for that one.
Yeah.
And I went best 22.3 outdoors in the 50 free.
That was your breakout.
That was my breakout meet.
Yeah.
And then 23.6 in the 50 fly. And
51? Or not yet?
no, 52.3 in the 100 fly. And yeah, so
When did you get recruited to Tennessee?
I want to say, sorry,
It's all right.
March of 25. I think I got recruited in March of 25.
Okay.
Like the day that the portal opened, Matt Kretich called me. He was like, come on, come to Tennessee. We'll make you the greatest. And I was like, bet, sign me up. I saw like the main reason I went there is because I looked at the winning relay and it was Tennessee and it was 4 black guys. And I was like, I want to be a part of that.
I want to be the fifth.
I want to be the fifth one. So
Four and a half.
Yeah, I was like, Matt's going to train me well. But anyway, so from quitting swimming and not thinking I was going to be swimming ever again in June of 24, fast forward to June of 25, I'm diving in the pool at nationals in the A final of the 100 fly or something, and I qualify for World University Games and make my first national team. So
What place did you get in that race?
I think I got 6th in the 100 fly
In the A final.
in the A final. And
That's
then
when you went 1.8.
51.8, yeah. And then I think 5th in the 50 fly and went 23.4. So
Those are still your best times.
those are still my best times, yeah.
What were you doing up to that?
Up to that, I was...
What kind of training? Talk to me about yardage, intensities.
So right before nationals, I went back home to Atlanta, or maybe even before that.
The Spartans, right?
Spartan Aquatic Club in Atlanta. Carl Krug, shout out Carl Krug. He's also a big supporter. He's helped me so much. I love Carl.
You have a lot of those.
I know, and you're one of them too.
You have this aura.
But anyway, so Carl was preparing me. He was like, "Come on, what do you need? Like, whatever you need, I will help you." Like, and I was like, "Thank you so much, bro." So we like set up a little plan for a 2-3 week training block, and then basically my taper leading up to nationals. I was in Atlanta. Mama was giving me that good home cooking.
This is when you're 240 pounds.
Yeah. By the way, 51.8 at 240 pounds. That has to be some kind of record.
It might
Like,
be.
I wasn't really concerned with I was just trying to have fun at this point.
Yeah.
Like, whatever was fun is what I was doing.
Maybe this is what made you swim fast.
Just trying to have fun. I think so.
Just feeling the vibes, man.
I literally had a plane ticket to go to Hawaii after nationals.
That's probably
Like
why
I
you swim
wasn't. If I
fast.
qualified for me, I wasn't even gonna go. Like I was just gonna go straight to Hawaii. Like, that was gonna be it, or that was gonna be my training camp for Singapore World University Games. But yeah. I mean,
So wait, what did your taper look like?
it was. I'll tell you about my taper. So it was like I would probably roll out of bed 10 a.m. and then I would go sit in the hot tub at Lifetime for like 30 minutes. And then I would go sauna for like 15 minutes. And then I might go do a couple pull-ups, a couple bench press. I documented all this, by the way. It's on my Instagram, like the earlier reels.
Shout out at aquatickamal.
Yeah.
Follow him. He's almost at 10K.
Yeah, almost at 10K.
Let's get you there.
Please. But anyway, then I would like do like a, get in the pool, do some sculling, and then like a 25 fast. And then that would be it. No equipment, no nothing.
Just 125.
I still don't think I owned any equipment at this point.
You still don't own equipment right now. I asked you to put your fins on. You didn't have fins. You lost it in the ocean.
Equipment is a myth. But so yeah, I probably just did like a 25 and
how far out are you doing this kind of stuff?
this was like 10 days out. I'm
10 days out, you're hot tubbing, sauna,
hot tubbing,
skull,
sauna,
125.
sculling, yeah, single 25, yeah.
And that you weren't doing any 100 pace.
No, none of that. None of that.
And you still had the capacity to go 51.8.
Yeah.
Do you think Schubert's influence had a lot to do with that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the aerobic will only get you so far, but like I could just go, like I could turn on my motor and just sprint for a whole 100 and maybe even more. But yeah, and I kept that through from when I transferred from the aerobic kind of engine to the, what's the other engine called? The one that makes you sprint?
Anaerobic?
Anaerobic, yeah. So I think I kept some of that aerobic because the intensity was staying high in the weight room. And then the pool, I was really just trying to just focus on moving forward with rhythm. And I could get that with one single 25.
So you're stimulating yourself primarily in the weight room.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's where I was most consistent. Yeah.
At Lifetime.
At Lifetime.
Did they have a cold tub too or no?
Yeah, they have a cold tub, bro. Lifetime is so good. Like Lifetime is like the best gym.
Did you go in my cold tub yet?
And yours? No.
You should.
I should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just help me clean it after.
I will.
Okay, and then after nationals, what happened?
After nationals, so I was gonna go to Hawaii, but then I was like talking to people and they're like, yeah, bro, you should keep training, and then Yuri USA Swimming was like, yo, we're doing this camp in Colorado Springs, like pull up. And I was like, okay, bet. So I get to Colorado Springs and I'm like I'm like walking down the stairs of the airport. I'm like, what the hell? This place, where's no air up in here, man? But anyway, what's wrong with you? All right, but anyway, so then I'm getting to the pool and I'm like, what the fuck? What is up with this spot, y'all? Like and then Yuri's doing my training. He's like, all right, come on, we got a 75 fast today. Come on, we're gonna do 75 fast. All right. I want you to go as hard as you can.
Who said this?
Yuri. Okay. Or maybe it was Greg, but anyway. No, I'm just kidding. It was so fun. I loved it. It was like Colorado Springs in June, July time is like
beautiful.
It's so beautiful. And it's warm and it's just like
the flowers are out.
I would just like I love that environment where it's just like you swim, you go eat, you go back to whatever the dorm is that they have there.
That's all you do.
And that's all you do. And it's sunny. And I would just have my headphones on in my gym. And there were some other guys who were going to World University games at that camp. And it was just a lot of fun. But
because all you have to think about is that, is swimming.
But I may have been too locked in because World University games, for whatever reason, maybe it was the plus 9 hour or plus 6 hour time change or whatever it was the only meet that season I didn't drop.
How much did you acclimate? Or how long did you acclimate?
We had 3 days from when our flight landed to when we raced.
Oh, that's not enough.
So that's not enough time. No. I think I needed like a week because I was like the first night I watched this really scary movie and then I couldn't fall asleep. What?
You get scared?
Yes, bro.
A big dude like you.
Oh my God. And then my roommate, Jack Dahlgren, I love you, Jack, but this man talks in his sleep. And when he talks in his sleep, it's like, so are you waking up? And I'm like, Jack, what are you doing, brother? Like, yeah. But anyway, that meet was so fun though. I loved cheering on Team USA and being a part of the USA team. It was
what did your taper look like for that meet? Was it hot tub, sauna,
my
125?
taper for that meet was 10 days. And no, it wasn't any hot tub sauna. It wasn't any single 25s. I kept doing aerobic stuff all the way through, like high intensity. And I think I was in a really good conditioning, but like...
Wait, aerobic or high intensity?
Both. So I would do like a lot of longer, easy swimming. Like maybe like... My practices when I was at the OTC was like 2,200 to 2,500 versus when I was preparing for nationals, it was probably like 700 to 1,100.
Yeah.
So it was like
that's like kind of like what we do.
Yeah, yeah.
Where do yardage wise, where do you think the sweet spot is for you?
It depends on what system you're trying to build. But
for our objective at nationals this summer,
for the 4 weeks leading up to nationals, I'd say the
yardage, even from now until nationals. I'd
say the yardage is important, but it's like what percent of the swimming that you're doing is at the intensity that you're going to be racing at. Mm-hmm. So
how much volume does that need to be for you?
25s, 35s, and we're golden for everything. 25s and 35s, 225s, 235s.
That's like 120 meters.
Of fast swimming. So if you include the sculling, if you include like the loosen up swimming, the loosen up kicking, no more than 1,000. No more than 1,000.
Yeah. I think we probably only go like the week before you got there, we did our highest volume week and we were averaging. Yeah, you missed that. I kind of wanted to see what would happen. So I took everyone up to like 250, 275 meters.
Oh, fast swimming?
Fast. Yeah. That was hard.
Yeah.
I cooked them.
That's hard on the nervous system to
very much
try and have that much intensity.
Yes.
Over such a...
Yeah. I'm finding that the sweet spot is between 100 meters and 190-ish meters. I start going 200 and it's like, I'm getting there. And I just wanted to see what 250 would do to him. Yeah. So I just brought him up.
You're like, all right, lab rats.
I mean, in order to learn, I think you have to go to these extremes. Because if you just kind of stay in the middle, you kind of only observe that. And then every once in a while, when you go to the extremes, then you can learn something. Actually, this person, they actually responded very well from this. And then you can kind of learn. And or wow, I really messed Zen up with this, like a guy like Zen who's extremely neural.
Yeah, Zen is so twitchy.
He's so twitchy. You give him 250 meters, you're gonna fry him. You can't fry him.
You're gonna overcook the egg.
Yeah. You ever play Overcooked?
No.
The game?
Overcooked? No. What is that?
It's super fun.
What is that?
It's on the Nintendo Switch. But it's like
you cook an egg?
No, you cook different meals and the restaurant, there's orders that you have to create.
I played something similar on coolmathgames.com. What? Papa's Pizzeria. And then you got to put the cheese in. I still play that.
We played that in Westmount with Calvin. If you watch the Westmount vlog, Calvin was like, dude, what is this game? I'm not playing this game. And then by the time we had to go to finals, I said, no, one more.
That's funny.
What were we talking about?
We were talking about
Oh,
distances.
volume.
Yeah,
volume. Yeah. What about you for your 100? Do you think we need to do more than 35s?
No, brother, no.
50s?
Brother, no. 25s and 35s. Maybe
I made
50?
you do a 75. Remember that?
That's good. Yeah, that's good for where we are right now. But for the 4 or 5 weeks leading up, you just want to have like that
twitchy.
that twitchiness, that 80%. And my theory is that if your engine is more efficient, then you can go sub max speeds for longer durations of time than if you were to just build the aerobic. So say a car that can drive at 270 miles per hour versus a car that has a max speed of 100 miles per hour. If both those cars go at 70 miles per hour, the car that has a max speed of 270 miles per hour is going to be using less energy to do that than the car that only has a max speed of 100 miles per hour. So
I don't know if it fully works like that for vehicles, but I know what you're trying to say. It's your speed reserve.
your speed reserve, yeah.
Yeah. If
Easy
you bench 400 pounds,
Yeah.
it's much easier to bench 100 than if you only bench 150 pounds.
Exactly. Or 100, 10, 20, 30 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay. But we need to do, I do think for the 100, we need to do a little bit more than just 25s and 35s.
yeah.
Throw in some 50s.
Let's
at
do
100
some
pace.
50s. I'm down.
At 100 pace, not full go. And I think throwing the fins on, you can practice the race technique that you want without the fatigue. You know what I mean? That's why I was having you do a bunch of but you didn't have fins.
Brother, it's all vibes, bro. We don't need equipment. All we need is job.
You just shoots, brother.
Shoots, bro.
No, but no one has freaking size 17 fins.
Yeah, I mean,
Show them dogs to the camera.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I should be charging for this.
Yeah, hide them.
Footfinder.com.
What size feet do you actually have?
15.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah.
You know what they say?
Big socks.
Big sauce. Damn it.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. And then, all right. So when did you reach out to come here? I forget. How long ago did we plan this?
Like October. I was like, yo, I'm coming out this summer.
October we were talking?
As early as October.
I thought it was like a couple weeks ago.
No, bro, it's been longer than that.
We were talking in October.
We made the plans a few weeks ago. Like we set up, I bought my flight a few weeks ago. I rented the car. I figured out where to live.
But we were talking in October. Wow.
We were talking about it, all the way last year and back in
I don't remember this.
2025. You know?
Okay.
Well, you've been busy, so I
Yeah.
don't want to pester you too much. Yeah.
What you moved out? What? How long has it been now?
A week and 4 days.
Wow.
So Friday the 15th.
Was when you got here?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts so far?
Brother. This is exactly the type of stuff I need going to the Nationals, like the 2 weeks.
Yeah? Everything we're doing, you feel like that's it? Or do you feel, is there anything that you're like, ooh, I wish we did a little bit more of this, or ooh, I wish we did a little less of this?
I mean, it could always be like in your head as an athlete, no matter what you're doing, even if it's a plan you come up with, like
you always feel
you always feel like there's like, oh, what if I did this or what if I did that? I think the beauty of having you structuring my training is that I can kind of just
turn that brain off
a little bit, but I also have a lot of trust in you and that you've put a lot of, I can just like tell that you put it, like you stay up late at night watching all of our footage and like telling it and like giving us technique suggestions as to what to do the next day at practice. And it's just like, no other coach is staying up late at night watching their swimmers footage, like except for maybe like one coach I know.
Why do you say it like
what?
Nothing.
Not in a weird way, like in like a
Okay.
in like a I want to help my athletes get better.
Yeah. That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, we got to do something about your elbow, I think.
My elbow in the fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I know you don't like it,
But you like
I like
it.
it. So we got to find like the middle ground there.
How about we just full send my method for
I'm down to
for
do
a
that
period,
for
and
a
if it's
period,
shit,
yeah.
if it's shit, you can tell me I'm a
at
dumbass.
the Irby invite, we can do that.
Okay, but that's not a good place to test it.
I do think so between March and May, I swam.
Smock is a better test.
Yeah.
Just
But-
try it, please.
Yeah. Between March and May, I was lifting consistently and playing pickup basketball, doing a lot of outdoors activities, hiking and stuff. But I probably swam only 2-3 times a week, maybe like 400 meters of just like sculling and easy swimming. So I'm still getting back into like the feel of, so when you put in 100% effort into your swimming, it can hinder you because the technique isn't there to match your effort. So I think I'm still building towards the point where I can put in
100%.
full effort and still have good technique. But until then,
Are you going like 96%?
Yeah. If I were to go all out in the butterfly or in the freestyle, it would just look like a 12-year-old at summer league.
You look like that a lot of times, though.
Thank you.
No, I think like we talked about, like with your stroke, there's so much energy dispersed everywhere.
You gotta flow
we
it
need
forward.
to make it go straight in a straight line.
It's hard for me.
Yeah, I don't know what your left hand kind of like does this.
Yeah. It's because my hands are so big, it catches so much water that it's the stability point of how much pressure is here.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard to keep that going in a straight line downward. And because like, put your hand up next to mine for reference. Because my hand is so big.
Wait, can you show that?
Yeah, show that to the camera.
Show that to the camera. Hold on.
Show it. It's catching so much water that the point of pressure, there's a lot more force there. So if me and you are both putting 80% into a stroke, I'm catching more water. So then that goes exponential once I start putting power and speed into it. Mm-hmm. So it's very hard to go in a straight line down, which is what you want me to do, and that's why it goes like that.
Mm-hmm. But when you put a paddle on, it stabilizes a little bit easier.
You're right. Disregard everything I said.
I wonder if we did like a set of going, I'm thinking out loud. We go set of 25s, big paddles to start, and you just go slow. Maybe single arm freestyle.
Actually,
too.
I'm not sure if a paddle stabilizes everything easier.
How was it today when you did single arm freestyle? Oh, you don't have equipment. God damn it.
This brother.
I think a good set for you might be, we could test this another day, but we go big paddle, single arm freestyle, and just focus on pulling straight. Mm-hmm. You keep that sensation in your body. Then you go small paddle, feel it. Then you go finger paddle, feel it. And then you go hands, try to pull straight.
I like the rock paddles.
Yeah?
Yeah. The anti paddles where it's just
All
forearm. Yeah.
Maybe we play with that too.
Yeah. Play with that.
Yeah, I think the key to your success is going to be stroke technique, body weight. Make sure we're actually raising your neural ceiling. Mm-hmm. I think there's a lot of potential in your neural ceiling.
Raising it without frying it, though.
Raising it without frying it. Yes, you have to stimulate it a little bit, back off.
Yeah.
Stimulate it a little bit, back off. And you just keep doing that over and over and over again. Because, brother, we got to talk about your vertical jump.
It's getting better every time we test.
Every time we test, it's getting better.
And bro, the first time we tested, I just got off the airplane and I'm like,
Come on,
it's
son.
12 hours after I got off the airplane and they're like, all right, do a vertical jump. And I'm like, okay, guys, I don't know if this is going to be that good.
It was, yeah.
All right. The force plates also give an inaccurate, like, that's not actually, because you can jump a 21-inch vert, but if you do that on the force plates, it's going to say 15.
Yeah.
So
the highest ever that we've seen here is 25.9 inches.
yeah, on the force plates.
And I texted our Vold rep who handles,
Zen. Yeah.
Zen jumped 25.9 inches.
Second highest of all time on all the Vault users, right?
No. So I texted the Vault and I was like, well, hey, what's the highest you've ever seen in your life? And he said 26.
Yeah.
And I think it was a football guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So Zen doing 25.9 is crazy.
Yeah.
So that you just have to, like, the 40-inch thing is not a thing on the force plates.
On the force plates, no.
But more importantly, I think we have to look at and I talked to Cam about this, is the watts per kilogram. Mm-hmm. You keep doing that.
Doing what?
Your pec, you always do that. The pec thing.
Keep talking.
The watts per kilo. Your watts per kilogram was pretty low. It tells us how
50,
much.
It was 56.
It was 56. Yeah. We want to be like 70 to 80.
71 is that's like, what does that mean again?
Watts per kilogram.
But
basically,
what is the significance? You said something about 71 watts per kilogram. How that's like a benchmark for something in Australia.
Oh, Cam was telling me that they use that to talent ID speed cyclists in Australia. Yeah.
What's yours?
71.
You're in the wrong sport.
I'm in the wrong sport. Yeah. Hey, you can't let your coach jump higher than you, bro.
You're a young, fit guy, though. Like,
I'm older than you.
You still have youth on your side, boy.
I'm just saying this to explain that there's so much raw. Like, you're so raw.
Yeah.
There's so much raw potential for you to chase.
So raw.
Stop looking at me like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then after nationals, you're gonna go back to Tennessee. Mm-hmm. Oh, talk to me about Tennessee. That whole experience.
See how do I word this?
What were the boys like?
I love the boys there, bro.
Yeah,
I love them. Great group of guys. I think the recruiting, like the metric they use for recruiting, I think, isn't as much as if someone's a fast swimmer. It's are they a good person and can they provide a positive for the team environment? I think that's what they use. Obviously, they want fast people, but if you're fast and you're a piece of shit, like it doesn't matter. It's not going to help the team.
That's how it is here now.
Yeah.
Because I don't want any assholes on the team, or I don't want anyone difficult to work with on the team. I've got too much on my plate.
Yeah.
If you're difficult to work with, I don't care if you have the world record.
Yeah.
I don't want you on the team. Like, you better, if you come on this team, you better bring good vibes.
Be with the program.
Be with the program. You're coachable. You know.
It's also just so easy to not be a piece of shit. So.
Yeah.
You know.
If it is for you, but for some people, it's very hard.
Really?
Yeah. Some people are very hard to work with.
That's unfortunate. Actually, there's some of that on the team. Like, I think for every team, you need one guy. You need one guy who's like, that everybody can kind of look at that and be like, okay,
don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it might help the team, actually, if you had one guy who was just like a mega dick, like some dude from like Ukraine or something, like
why Ukraine?
Or not Ukraine, like Eastern Europe. You know those guys, man. Yeah. They're always like, oh. You know?
Your eyes just went crossed.
Yeah.
Why did you cross your eyes?
I will break you. You know, like those kind of guys.
Duh. Yeah. Okay. So what was Tennessee like?
Bro. All right. I'll give you the unfiltered, like full 1 year review as an athlete. Mm-hmm. So I'll preface this by saying I'm so grateful for the opportunity to go there and swim there. Like, I think it's a great place. Like, honestly, anybody who's looking to go to a school, look at Tennessee. If you're a swimmer, look at Tennessee. They have a beautiful team culture. Like, that team is really a family and everybody's so supportive, and like, it's a great thing to be a part of, like on like the team culture side. Mm-hmm. But on the actual swimming side, so I got there and I talked to my head coach, Matt Kredich. Bless up, Matt Kredich. Thank you for taking a chance on me, even if it 24th at SECs.
But you got 24th?
Yeah.
Rough. Wait, you didn't even score then.
No, I got 1 point.
You got 1 point for 24th?
Yeah.
24th gets 1 point?
Yeah. At SECs.
Brother, wow. You know, I never scored a single point at Pac-12s.
Really?
Because only the B final scores. C final never scores. And I only ever qualify for the C final.
Really?
Yeah, it was rough.
I think, all right, maybe I didn't. No, the Meet Mobile said 1 point. So, yeah. But anyway, so I get there and I'm like, Matt, like, I'll give you full trust. Like, you just tell me what we need to do and like, I'll do it. Mm-hmm. I will do anything you need to do. Like, anything you want me to do, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I looked at him and I said, look, Matt, whatever you want me to do, I'm not going to argue with you. I'm going to do it. After like 4 weeks, I was like, hey, Matt, can we make some changes? He was like, come on. I thought you said we were going to stick with this. Let's stick with this. I was like, okay. And like, get to December, bro. get to December. If you thought that vertical jump was bad, you should have seen my vertical jump in December. I don't think my toes left the ground. Like I couldn't move. I couldn't bench more than 160. I couldn't move through. I could hardly swim.
You're just dead.
I was dead. There was so much. 20 hours a week is just like, for whatever reason, it just doesn't work for me.
Because you're a big body dude.
So, and then Matt, being the good coach that he is, he's like, all right, Kamal, I'm just going to switch you to singles. Like you're going to do 1 double a week and then the rest is going to be singles. And I was like, okay, bet. Thank you. But I think that like the point of like the damage was done there already. Like it wasn't enough time.
In December.
Between when I got back from break, January 1st and SECs, like it just wasn't enough rest. Like I hadn't had like.
You think you're more neurally fried or more metabolically?
Define the metabolically. What does that mean?
Like your aerobic system feels out of shape.
No, my aerobic was really good, but it was just like I didn't have that pop. I didn't have that
So
snap.
you're neurally
like, neurally.
cooked.
Yeah, I'd rather So I mean, and then some other personal stuff happened around the time of SECs that probably impacted or definitely impacted my performance. And yeah, it was just like it was kind of like I was really after the 100 fly at SECs, I walk up to Matt and I just look at him and I'm like trying to like, I'm like, and I was like, I've been trying so hard. Like I've literally been giving it my blood, sweat and tears for like 9 months at Tennessee, like trusting the process, being the best person I can be, being the best athlete I can be, being in bed by 9:30, like not drinking, not going out, all that stuff, like none of that. And like when I hit and I touched the wall and it was a 46, it was slower than my PB from when I was like 15. I was like, it was very shocking.
Yeah.
And I walked up to Matt and I couldn't even like form a sentence. It was like so much disappointment. You know the song Let Down by Radiohead?
No.
It's
Sing
that
it.
song. You
Sing
know
it
that
for
song?
me.
Like that's actually how it felt. Like
Can you
it
sing
felt
it?
like you know where you are with, you know where you are with, floor collapsing, falling, bouncing back, and one day I am gonna grow wings, hysterical and useless, hysterical and useless.
Dude, I'm bummed that we don't have our guitars.
I know, I would have sung that, but so it literally just felt like the song Let Down by Radiohead. Like I went to the locker room and I just started crying, bro. I was like, what am I doing wrong? I thought that I was doing everything right. But when I got there, it was just, and like when I knew something was off. Like the day I was racing, I was doing my typical warm up. You know, I like to do handstands, bro. I couldn't do a handstand for more than like 2 seconds.
Because you're so fried.
Something was just off.
You weren't connected.
Yeah, I think it may have been like, there was like a depression thing combined with central nervous system fatigue combined
Was
with
the depression thing from the personal stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And just accumulation of living and
Were you fatigued just that day, or was it like
I didn't feel like right
like
from-
months?
for like months. Yeah. Like,
So you're just so cooked.
yeah. And there was this point,
Will you tell me if you ever get close to that point?
Yeah. I'll tell you. Yeah. I'll make sure to be very vocal. That's something where I probably could have been more vocal. Cause like, I'm one of those guys, I want to work really hard. And when coach tells me to do something, I want to do it. And I want to put my full effort into it.
Except extending your elbow.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So that was just, it was like it was like the veil was kind of lifted and I was just like, this is where we're at. Like, this is what I'm at. Like, I'm back to like whatever progress I thought I made, it's all gone. Like my tape, I was shaved and tapered and I just went a 40, like slower than I went when I was 15. And they say, oh, you can't compare. Like, brother, I should be swimming faster than I went when I was 15.
Yeah. What did you go when you were 15?
I'm like a 46, bro. I told you I used to be goated.
46?
Yes, bro.
46 what?
Like 46.6, I think.
When you were 15?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You know, or maybe I was 16, but it was, yeah.
You know, you told me, was it you that told me it's all about perspective?
Yeah.
My senior year, I swam the 100 fly at Pac-12. It's it was my second to last event. I touched the wall. I went 48.2. I was stoked. Huge PB for me. So it's all perspective.
Yeah.
Like I was stoked to see a 48.2. Meanwhile, you were disappointed to see a 46.6.
Yeah, but 46 ain't. That's probably like
Yeah,
a 50 point in your day.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
not doing shit. Yeah.
But anyway, so past that point, we have. This is a funny story. So I started going a little bit crazy right after that. I was like, man, like I'm swimming fast because God's like not happy with me. So I start fasting for Ramadan right after that. It's actually, the meet occurs during Ramadan. So I start fasting for Ramadan, and I'm like waking up and freaking.
Did you pray?
Yeah, I was praying like 5 times a day, dude. I was like, something is off. Like, so I start fasting. I didn't lose any weight, but then I go to the last chance meet, and I'm still fasting during the last chance meet. But like, bruh, I didn't swim fast there either.
Yeah, because you're fasted.
Yeah, I guess so. But I'm
Where did
happy
you go
with
there?
it. 47 in the 100 free. No, bro. That was like the last race of the meet, and I didn't qualify in anything, and I was like, at that point, I was checked out. I was ready to go. Like, I already had my plane ticket to go to I was going
47
to the Bay
free.
Area to visit a friend right after that.
I could do a 47 right now, no warm up.
You could do a 45 right now, no warm up probably.
That'd be rough. 45 would be
It'd be
rough
hard,
right
but
now.
you could do it. I've seen you swim.
47 I could do right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, like, yeah. So after that, I was like, okay, I am going to take a nice long break from swimming, and I'm going to do stuff that makes me happy. So I'm playing pickup basketball. And when you're 6'7" with a 7-foot wingspan, and you're playing pickup basketball against like regular college.
Local rec.
Yeah, bro. I felt like Victor Wembanyama out there, like dunking on people, catching lobs. Like,
When you pick team captains, you're the first guy to get picked, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
guy, I want that one.
oh yeah, people
That
fighting.
big tall one.
Yeah,
Were you good at pickup basketball?
I'm pretty good at basketball, bro.
Let's play horse.
Horse, that's not a real measure, but that's a measure of shooting. That's not basketball.
Yeah, because I don't want to fry your nervous system.
You're not going to fry my nervous system for that. That's fun.
I don't want to roll your ankles. I don't want to break your ankles.
I was just playing like aggressive pickup for like 2 months straight.
I'm not risking it. Not.
That's okay.
3 months before
After
nationals.
nationals, we can do it.
Yeah, I'll smoke you.
Yeah.
But we should play horse. I bet I would kick your ass.
Yeah.
What's wrong with your feet?
Nothing. I'm just stretching them.
Talk to me about Grand Challenge and how all that felt in that process. I
was surprised in the 50 at Grand Challenge.
50 free or
50
fly?
free. 50 free. I thought I was going to be a 22.9, 23.1, like between 23.1 and 22.9. Bro, 22.6 off of the first week of real training that
I think
I've
we had 4 days of training.
Yeah, we had 4 practices before that.
Yeah.
And like, for reference, I was only swimming 2-3 times a week for 2 months. So, I mean, I was really happy with that, to be honest. It was like,
And that when you were only swimming 2 to 3 times a week, were you going fast or just kind of floating?
Bro. No, I was just
You're
floating,
just touching water.
sculling, just getting wet.
Stop, bro.
But anyway, yeah. So, and then the 100 fly, I knew I wasn't going to be near my best time, but I surprised myself there too. 53.5. That's pretty good. I thought I was going to be like 53.9, just break 54. But 53.5, that's pretty good for only swimming for 4 days before, right? So,
in your mind, what do you think we have to do to break 51?
just keep getting as fast and as strong as possible. A 51-second race, people think, oh, you need a big aerobic base, you need to train 20 hours a week, you need to do threshold, you need lactate threshold, you need all this and that, you need to eat carbs, you need carb load. And I'm like, no, brother, you just need to be able to go fast for 51 seconds straight. You just need to be able to hold an intensity.
Simple enough.
You need to be able to actually, I need to be able to start at
Hey, you go 50
50%
seconds.
effort. Yeah.
You go 50 seconds, you only have to do it for 50 seconds.
Exactly. The faster you go, the shorter be done. You don't need no aerobic to swim 50-second race.
Yeah.
Ask a 400 runner how long their workouts are. Swimmers, if you looked at track athletes, you would be furious with your coaches. Were you a track athlete?
I was.
Yeah, you would be.
Well, she was cross country.
Okay. Well, distance swimmers are swimming more than distance runners are running. Let that sink in. But anyway,
it's pretty crazy to think about. If
Yeah.
you put it, okay, sorry. Go back to break 51. What do we need to do?
we gotta get as fast as possible. If I can get my max like if I can get
need
my
to cruise
easy
23.9.
cruise, be able to. No, I can already. I would cruise 23.9 last year.
Mm-hmm.
I need to be able to cruise 23.2 because like I took out my 100 fly last year. I think it was a 23.8 at finals that I took it out. I may have touched
When you
first
went
at the
1.8?
wall. Yeah, I may have touched first or second at the wall.
Do you have Meet Mobile, Reagan?
Yeah.
Can you look up nationals from last year and look up his splits, please?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's the key.
And that was off no aerobic. Like I was able to do that and still come home in 28.0 or 28.1 or whatever. I mean, obviously I want to come home a little bit quicker, but if the max speed can get higher, I'll be able to come home quicker. I just know it. I know that's the way to go.
Talk to me about your 50 fly stroke.
Long and strong, long and smooth. Just
talk to me about your hips and what you describe with your hips and chest. And
so I think about trying to figure out how to articulate this because I put a lot of thought into this. I try to move myself forward each time I'm beginning a stroke. I want to pop the hips up, and then as I'm pulling, I want to shoot the hips forward through, shoot them through forward and through like that. So it's like on the recovery, you're popping them up. They hit that peak pop right there where you're in this position with your arms over your head when you're beginning the stroke. And then when you begin the stroke, you want to bring your hips forward and your arms down and through. So like that.
is that where the emphasis is?
Yeah,
Where
that's
is-
definitely where it is.
It's in your hips.
It's in the hips. Yeah, I 100% swim my fly from my hips.
You don't even think about your chest.
I'm
or
not
your
really.
hands.
I'm thinking about everything in relation to what I'm doing with my hips, because that's the connecting point from your legs to your arms is the hips. If your hips are not in tune with the rest of your body, you can have the best pull, the best kick, you can be the most aerobically fit, but if you don't have everything in tune and in coordination and synchronized, you're not going to move through the water, especially not in butterfly. Yeah.
It's the 50 fly I found to be, there's the most variation in how people think about the 50 fly.
Yeah.
I asked Caleb the same question. He said he thinks about his chest, his sternum.
Well, shit, maybe I need to think about my sternum.
Well, I think that's what he said. Don't quote me on that. I talked to Brian Lundquist, who was the first American to break 23 in the 50 fly. He was on the podcast. I believe he says he was thinking about his hands to elbow like this. When I do the 50 fly, I kind of think about.
He said he's pulling in a straight line.
No, it's just like where's your emphasis? Like when you race, like your emphasis is on something, right? You can't think about everything. Yeah. But you usually think about one component of the stroke. Yeah. And so I was asking him that question, and I believe he said hand to right here, and I also do the same thing. I kind of think about this. Do you try to not press your chest as much in the 50 fly than the 100 fly?
No, I press my chest just as much. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that my sub max speed is very close. Like my best time in the 50 fly is 23.4. I take out my best time 100 fly in 23.8 or 23.7. Wait, do you have that yet, Reagan?
Is it 2025 national championship?
Yeah.
Yeah. Indianapolis.
Which race?
100 fly. Finals.
51.8.
51.89.
What were the splits?
It says 23.85. 28.04.
So that's a 0.3.
23.85, 28.04.
Yeah.
Wait, so how many seconds? That's 4.2 seconds?
Yeah.
Right? Between the first and second 50?
Yeah.
We got to close the gap.
I swam almost an identical time at World University Games, and I finished, I think, in 27.9, and I was out in 24. I think that idea of closing the gap is kind of flawed too.
You think so?
Why would you want to, like,
no, go out 23.8 and still come back
27.8? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
27.0.
I like that. Yeah, 27.0. Yeah,
23.9, 27.0,
or
50.9,
22.7, 28.0. What does that give you?
Wait, what did you say?
22.7, 28.0, 50.8.
50.7. Yeah, 50.8.
Yeah.
That would be crazy to watch.
I'm saying 20. I think 22.7, 28.0 is more likely for me than 23.7, 27.2.
Or like how Phelps used to do it. He would go out like 24.
Yeah, like 24 back and 25.
24
like that's insane. Like, no, I'm not Michael Phelps.
No.
Like 20, like imagine 22.7, 28.0.
50.7. That'd be crazy to watch.
Yeah.
You're going to go vertical on your way home.
No, 28.0. If you watch, I was like 28.0 is not a bad second 50 by any means. By any means, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just that a 22.7 is an insane first 50.
I wonder what the fastest ever first 50 is.
Or
Can you look up what Caleb splits when he went 49.4? I wonder what he went out
I think
in.
he was out in 22.8.
Was he out 2.8?
Yeah, but he was back home 27. Wait,
Because his best time in the 50 fly is 22.3, I believe.
22. Yeah, 22.4, 22.
49, 4.
Do you have the splits for that?
Sorry, we're putting you to work.
Okay, it says 22.84, 26.57.
Oh my
22.8, 26 what?
5.7.
That's, oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey, that's what you got to do, bro.
That's nutty.
It's crazy.
I'm trying to be great.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to go 50 point.
No.
I'm trying to skip that.
20. Wait. Show me.
22.
22,
8.4.
8.4, and 26.
5.7.
That's quick.
That's faster than James Magnuson went in the 100 free at the enhanced games on steroids in a super suit.
He went what? What did he go?
49.9
9?
or something. Yeah.
That's rough. Yeah. The 23.2, the first time around that he went, that was rough.
How you gonna be on steroids?
And swim a 23.2 and 49.9.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think his time just kind of was in the past. To each
He
their
was
own.
looking like the Deep, bro.
The what?
He was looking like the Deep in that suit.
Was deep.
The Deep from The Boys is the name of one of the superheroes. He was like a fish
I don't know what
man
you're
and he wore
talking
like a. You know what I'm talking about? No. Look up The Deep. Never mind.
What
it's not
does
important.
music do for you?
Music? It just.
You're very connected to music.
Yeah. It just helps me. Like, just, I don't know. I feel like I've always, like, music has been one of those things that's so consistent in my life. And I've always just loved music. And I've always just, like, it felt like at times, like, music was, like, my best friend. Like, either playing music or listening to music. Like, I just really got a deep sense of satisfaction from listening and playing music. And it helped me express myself. And it helped me navigate my feelings and emotions, whether listening to music or playing music.
Do you tend to play sadder songs when you're sad and happier songs when you're happy?
Like, listen to sadder songs when I'm sad?
No, play. Damn, I wish we had the guitars.
I know.
Next time.
Next time, yeah.
Maybe we'll have you back on next week.
double guest.
Kamal is episode 25 and 26.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say, I mean, I'll play sad songs when I'll play sad songs when I'm happy though, as well.
Yeah.
It's just something about a nice somber, just peaceful, serene sound is very relaxing. I think it lowers your cortisol levels listening to sad music.
The thing that I like about it is it's so difficult that that's the only thing that I can think about.
What?
Like playing the song.
Yeah.
It's so hard that I can't be thinking about anything else. You know, like when we were playing Brazil, even though it's easy, that's all I could think about.
I'm not even there anymore. When I play music, it's just,
I want to get to that point. I want to
out.
get to the point where it's just an extension of me.
It's all the same key.
It's all. There's no such thing as key, man.
Victor Wooten. Shout out Victor Wooten.
No, I want to get to that point where it's like, I don't know if I'll get to that point in my lifetime, because for me, like, I don't put any effort into trying to get better at guitar, because I have too many aspects of my life that I'm trying to get better at, that I just want something that I just do it just for the sake of doing, and I don't have the pressure to try and get better at. You know what I mean? So like, I don't push myself to get, if I want to learn a song, maybe I learn. If I don't feel
That's
like
the way to do it.
if I get tired of it, I'm like, yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
But like in other aspects, I'd be like, oh, what'd you say? Nah, you got to get after it. Get back on that horse.
That's why music is play. It's play. You play music. You don't work music. You don't try to make music
You don't
happen.
train music.
You don't train music. You play music. And I think that swimming, we should be doing the same thing.
You play swimming.
You play. When you think about something in terms of, I'm doing this, I'm working for it, you're immediately focusing on the outcome. I'm doing this because I want to get a time out of it. I want to get something out of it. No, I'm playing with my buddies. I'm playing with Zen. You know, we're getting competitive, but that's still play. And it just takes a certain edge off when you can think about it in terms of, you're doing this because it's fun and it makes you happy. You're not doing it because you want to get something out of it years on, or in the Olympics. That'd be great. I really want that to happen. But today I'm just playing. I'm just playing around. That might have been where I messed up too in Tennessee, is every day I woke up and I wrote on my mirror, SECs, I'm going to 43 in the 100 fly. Like, no, brother, you're not playing anymore. You've lost the plot.
So you learned that lesson already.
Yeah. When I get too serious about it, it messes me up.
No good.
Yeah.
You're that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Some people need to be locked in like that.
No, not me.
No, you got to play.
That shit kills me when I get locked, because I'm already so hard on myself.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm so hard on myself in terms of like.
I feel like you're always in a pretty good headspace.
Yeah. That comes from years of being in a terrible headspace, though. I've just learned how to redirect the ship when it veers off course in terms of what I'm thinking about.
We've talked a lot about this.
Because I've been through the storms. I've been out in the Pacific. Giant waves coming and swallowing the ship.
Yeah, you need to go through the storms before you see the blue sky.
Yeah. I've been through it, bro.
Yeah.
People always like, come on, you're so calm and so peaceful. I know it used to be like
turmoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've just learned how to navigate the turmoil. And it's not like one thing you figure it out. Like, I'm still going to go through turmoil. It's just now I have the tools to like redirect the ship.
Can you talk about your tools that you talked to me about?
One of them is definitely playing music.
Gratitude.
That's the biggest one.
Talk to me about gratitude. I really struggle with that.
Gratitude is just being happy where your feet are.
On this carpet.
And like, there is no, I'll put this in terms of swimming. There is no amount of gold medals that will ever satisfy that itch inside of you. You're thinking about, okay, you get a gold medal in a relay. And it's like, man, I talk with my friend Michael. He's like, man, I just really wanted an individual medal, like a gold medal in a relay. It doesn't, it's just a relay gold. And then you talk to a guy, he's like, oh, I want a gold medal. He won a gold medal in the individual, but he's looking at his buddy who's got 3 individual gold medals. And then that guy with 3 individuals is like, oh, but Ryan Lochte has 8 individual gold medals, and Phelps has, and then you go all the way to Phelps. Phelps still dealt with the demons of you will never be able to get enough to satisfy. And that's true with everything in life. You can't get enough money. You can't get enough. Well, maybe you can't get enough money. I don't know, but then you end up like on Epstein Island or some shit. Well, yeah, even there, that's a perfect example. Those guys literally have everything and they end up doing that crazy stuff. But like, you have to be happy. The point is, you have to be happy with what you have.
Yeah.
If you don't appreciate what you have, you're never going to be able to appreciate more.
How do we do that?
It all starts with gratitude.
Yeah.
You got to be okay with like being yourself and being in a present moment. And I have so much stuff right now, even though, I don't have that much money or a car or a house or a job.
But you're still so happy.
But I'm still so happy because I'm able to appreciate what I have.
Yeah. And you said you worked on this a ton.
I worked on this a ton. Yeah. I used to write it down. I used to write down the gratitude stuff. Like, it really helps get you out of a dark headspace when you appreciate what you have. Yeah.
I need to learn more from you on how to do that.
You can do it. It's within you.
I know. I've been, ever since we talked about it the other day, I've been trying. You
don't try it. You just do. When you try it, you don't try to like brush your teeth. You just brush your teeth. It's the same thing with the gratitude. If you go from the attitude, I'm going to try to do this, it already puts it on like a pedestal that it's something that's hard to do.
The problem that I'm having is like the roof over my head. Oh, I have a roof over my head. Be grateful. But I'm like, everyone has a roof over their head.
Not everyone, brother.
My brain starts going that way.
Brother,
like,
not everyone. There's houses in Gaza that have been destroyed. Like, it could always get worse. It could always get better.
But like, it's very difficult for me to get to that. Like, oh yeah.
Because you're a successful person, you have a lot of drive and you want a lot of stuff. But I'm telling you, it's going to feel so much better when you really just sit down and appreciate what you have.
I think I need to.
Like, and like you say, the most important thing is your family. You have a happy and a healthy family. That's a great place to start your gratitude.
That's the one that hits me the hardest.
Yeah.
Like my kids are healthy. My wife is healthy.
That's all you need. That's like as long as you have that, everything else is just extra.
Yeah.
If everybody you know, I don't know everybody who you know, obviously, but if most of the people you know are happy and healthy, and nobody's got terrible diseases, God forbid, or anything like that,
they're alive.
They're alive. They're good mind, good health. Like, brother, that's all you need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to work on it. I need to do, not
for
try.
those who can't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
There's somebody who doesn't even have legs.
Yeah.
And they're finding ways to be happy.
Yeah. I need you to rub off on me a little bit more,
brother.
I think you are though. Living with you,
brother. Yeah, like, and all right. So maybe that gratitude, maybe that like, all right. We can't actually make that. We'll talk about this later. This ain't no therapy session.
how much do you charge per hour? I want Kamal the
I'm saying, but maybe that gratitude, maybe it's not a lack of gratitude. Maybe it's because you want greater things because you want so much more for your kids. But it's like, I'll tell you from a perspective of somebody, both of us had absent parents. And the main thing that you can give your kids isn't the money, it's the time and the attention.
Yeah, because what did I say about love? How do you define love?
It's abundant. Well,
it's time.
It's time.
Yeah.
And it's abundant. There's an infinite amount of love, but there's not an infinite amount of time.
That's why love is time, because you're choosing to give your finite resource to somebody else.
Yeah.
When it could be spent elsewhere, but you decide that I'm going to do it here. I'm going to live in this house with you for the rest of my life.
And be present.
Because I love you. You know?
I think these things you want to be great, but that really just comes back to you want to make the people who you love happy. And the best way to make the people who you love happy, sure, I mean, if everybody was living in a good big house and had nice big cars and big things but it's like, where's daddy? So like,
yeah, if you're not present, it's difficult. Yeah. Have you heard that Jim Carrey speech when he won the Golden Globes, or I don't remember which Academy or whatever. Anyways, he says like, "Hi, I'm Jim Carrey, and I'm 2-time Golden Globes winner, and I'll never be 3 times." Or something along those lines. And he says like, you have to be basically what you just said of you have to be happy with what you got, because I'll never be 3-time Golden Globe winner.
Yeah. And like, dude, there's so many people who'd kill to be in the position you're in.
To have two.
No, I'm talking about you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Jim Carrey.
There's so many, how many people want to be coaching all these great athletes and have the big Caleb Dressels and Michael Andrews and like all the great swimmers and gym and pool space and like so many people, they would actually kill. I've met coaches in Southern California who want to be where you are.
That's a great way to look at it.
People want what you have and you want what somebody else has.
I never thought of that actually.
That's samsara. That's an endless cycle.
Yeah.
You have to be happy.
What is samsara again for the listeners?
It's an endless cycle of reincarnation.
Yeah, you've said that like 17 times since you
Samsara is just suffering.
Yeah.
It's like,
is that Buddhism?
Yeah, it's a concept that's present in Buddhism, Taoism, Hinduism. It's what keeps you in the cycle of incarnation, and suffering is what does that. And the roots of suffering are desires and ignorance are the main two. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't desire. You just have to be.
Like when we put the grill, the top of the grill, and we choke out the grill, you got to choke out those desires.
What do you mean choke out the grill?
When you put a lid on a grill and then you close the air vent and then the fire smolders.
Oh yeah.
And the fire goes out.
Yeah.
You kind of got to do the same thing for the desires.
Desires.
Just choke them out. Like, just be grateful for what you have.
Yeah.
There's people who want to be where I'm at too.
Yeah.
And I'm not even that far up.
Yeah. That's one of life's greatest questions or things to manage, I think, is like the example I always say is how much money do you invest now and how much do you spend on vacations now? How much do you save for later? How much do you delay gratification? And how much do you, take out the deposits now?
Yeah.
Or withdraw now?
Money is a concept. It's infinite. There's an infinite.
It's not just money. I'm not just talking about money. It's just just
This is
in
an
general,
analogy.
it's an
Yeah.
analogy, you know, because it's like, if I live to be 80, yeah, I got a plan to be, you know, I got a plan for retirement and all that stuff.
Bruh,
But
that's
also,
all the way in the future, bro. Just focus on today. What do you need today?
yeah, that's what I'm really bad. I'm so good at delaying gratification. Delay. I never withdraw from
You're
the bank.
just always edging, just like the
I'm always
just edging
depositing.
the release. Yeah,
Always
depositing. Yeah,
Never withdrawing.
yeah.
I think I'm scared. There's something about me that I'm scared to withdraw for whatever reason. I don't know why. This is becoming a therapy. This is
yeah.
Dr.
But
Kamal.
It's okay. That's what it is. Doctor.
You would be a good therapist.
Yeah, people say that, but I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's not
for
you.
me.
That's
I'd
not
rather
you.
be there for my friends and family.
Yeah.
You know?
Am I your friend?
We're not supposed to have therapists. We're supposed to have friends.
Am I your friend?
You're my friend. You're also my coach too.
Save sport.
Yeah.
What do you want to do for career?
Whatever this is.
Swimming.
Yeah.
What about when you retire?
I'll just
Feel the vibes, man.
I'll just feel the vibes, dude. I'm a big advocate of just following your passion.
Yeah.
Just follow your passions and the money will follow. Like you focus on Jim Carrey has a great thing about this. His dad was a solid dude and he had a nice job and a well-paying job. And it was the safe choice. His dad took the safe choice. His dad always wanted to be a comedian, but his dad took the safe choice. His dad could have been a comedian, but he chose the safe choice. One day he gets laid off their job and they lose their house. If the safe choice can fall through the floor, then why not just take the risk on the exciting choice?
Yes.
You're following your passions.
Yeah.
And
You really, I think about this. You really have unlimited shots on goal. Just take all of them.
Yeah. I would be someone. I'm never gonna work a 9-to-5 desk job, dude. I'm talking about finance, corporate analyst. I'm like, what the hell does that even mean? If we were in the Stone Ages, you would have no skills. You would not like. I know how to start a fire. I know how to surf. I know how to spearfish, which are just as valid skills as knowing how to work the stock
computer.
index. Yeah. What do you call that thing with the buttons?
A keyboard?
Yeah, man. I don't need none of that, dude.
Do you own a laptop?
Yeah, I do.
I
I
know
need
you
it because
do.
I'm doing online school for
Yeah.
Tennessee right now.
Yeah.
Brother.
Is it hard?
It's sucking my soul out, man. Sucking my soul out.
It's not you.
And it's
That's not your
No, I
personality.
want to be, all right, you say career. I want to circumnavigate the globe via sailboat, and that will take 3 to 5 years. But after I do that, I want to do something that's face to face with people, where I can help people, where I can make a positive impact, where I can just, I know this all sounds cliche, but like I want to be face to face where I can like just get up with people and just like help people be the greatest
Elevate.
version and elevate everybody.
You're good at it. That's,
Thank you.
It's a skill of yours.
Thank
Yeah. You've since entering the team, you've brought this.
you. Lightness.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was going to use goofiness, but that's not quite the correct term I'm looking for. It's like a cousin of goofiness.
Yeah.
It's like between goofy and lightness,
Yeah.
playfulness. I think playful might be the right word.
playfulness.
And lightheartedness, and you've brought that to the team, and I really appreciate that.
Of course.
Talk to me about Handsome Saturday.
Oh, Handsome Saturday. What's today? Oh, today's Tuesday. Fuck.
Do you have one for Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wisdom Wednesday.
Wisdom Wednesday.
How did it start?
All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give everybody the whole spill
Okay.
on how it started. Okay,
Because Handsome Saturday is famous.
it is famous.
Yeah. How did Handsome Saturday start?
Bro. So we were going. Tennessee was going on a hike with the whole team up this 2-mile elevation and 8-mile up hike up a mountain. And I'm dying going up. I'm on mile 3, brother, and I can't move my legs. I'm like sitting down. The team's like, "Come on, what are you doing? Let's go!" And they're like, "All right, we're going." So they leave me behind, bro. But one of my boys stays up, and it's a Saturday, and I'm like, "It's a Saturday." We woke up at 1:30 in the morning to go do this hike. It's a team bonding. That shit is hell, bro. Like it just rained. It was all slippery, and I was all hungry and thirsty, and I was like, "Fuck, man, fuck me." So like we're just walking up, we're like, come on, one day or day one. One day or day one, handsome Saturday. One day, or I don't even know. But then we get to the top of the mountain. And
He said handsome Saturday, or you said it.
I said it.
Why did you say handsome Saturday?
Bro, there's this wrestler named Nick Suriano, and he does Handsome Tuesday. But I was like, today's Saturday, though. So I was like, Handsome Saturday. So, yeah.
Cool.
But anyway, so we get to the top of the mountain. The sun's rising. It's the first Handsome Saturday I ever did. It's still on my Instagram reels. But it was just like so beautiful. I was just going to like start crying, bro. Like, I thought I wasn't going to make it up the mountain, but I did. One day or day one. One day or day one.
And then the sun came up and it was
really
beautiful.
doesn't mean anything though.
But you ramble about some really positive stuff.
Yeah, okay. It's about spreading positivity and joy and light. Yeah. That's what it is.
Katie's a fan. Mm-hmm. She was upset that you haven't been posting Handsome Saturdays.
I know. I'm trying to think if Wisdom Wednesday is
better.
Is better. But no, I already have traction with the Handsome Saturdays.
Yeah, like even Katie knows about it.
Yeah.
You got to do one.
Yeah.
That's your brand.
It's Handsome Saturday.
Your brand is like vibes,
yeah.
shoots,
positivity, lifting.
Be where you are.
Be where you are.
Be happy.
Don't worry
about a thing.
Yeah, man. But yeah,
we should wrap this up.
All right, cool.
Can you leave us a question for the next guest?
All right.
You can take a moment.
No, I already have the question.
Oh, you already had it prepared.
Yeah, you can tell me if this is good. If it's a bad question, I'll come up with another one. If you could be any animal at all, what kind of animal would you want to be and why?
This is such a Kamal question.
That's such a great question.
Yeah, I like it.
What?
Cool.
That's a good one.
That's a good question.
That's a good one.
Yeah. If you wait, let me write.
If you could be any kind of animal, what kind of animal would you want to be and why?
And why? What would you want to be?
I would want
And
to
why?
be a dolphin because because I've swam with dolphins in the ocean, like wild pods of them, and when they go, they just so flowy and they're all just having fun together. Looks like they're having fun, just like playing. Like dolphins just play around, and they do a lot of other stuff too. You should watch these dolphin documentaries. Like they're really smart and they can communicate with humans only when provoked. But did you know that gangs of dolphins will just go beat up great white sharks? They'll just go fuck them up. Yeah, they'll just go kill a great white shark because sharks and dolphins have like historic beef. Yeah,
I mean, they kind of look the same.
They beef. Yeah, and they eat the same food a lot of the time.
Although dolphins kick this way, sharks kick this way.
Yeah. Because dolphins have two little legs in there. Did you know the bones?
Really?
Yeah, because we went out of the water and then. The dolphin comes from a type of dog. Did you guys know that?
It's a type of dog?
Look up the ancestral,
the
evolution of a dolphin. It was like this fish, and then it came out of the water, and it had short legs. Then it was like a dog kind of thing, and then it went back into the water as it evolved over the hundreds of millions of years.
Dude, the dolphin shows are crazy. Some of the dolphin
all that
shows,
like Nat Geo, and like I love that Discovery.
How do you
Animal
teach
Planet.
a dolphin how to like flip? I don't understand.
Bro,
how do you teach?
Shows, bro, the dolphin shows at the Atlanta Aquarium. I was watching this shit and I was like, this cannot be ethical. They are just riding these dolphins going like 20 miles an hour through this tank, and like people are flying through the air and dolphins are flying out of the air, and people are like,
yeah.
I'm like, how do you learn how to do this?
Like how do you Pavlov's dog that? You know what I mean? How do you say, yes, do that thing, and ding, here's a treat.
Yeah, bro.
How do you even get him to do it in the first place?
It's because they're extremely intelligent, bro. You can talk to dolphins. And another fact, did you know that it's illegal in the United States of America to try to communicate with a dolphin? It's illegal. You can look it up.
Why?
It's illegal to try to communicate with dolphins.
Why?
Some code, like they can fucking talk, and the government doesn't want us talking to the dolphins, bro.
Oh, this is one of those conspiracies.
It's not a conspiracy theory. Look it up. Look up, is it
Doesn't
illegal
Joe
to talk
Rogan
to
have
dolphins?
a bit about this, of doing mushrooms and talking to dolphins?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
It says under the Federal Marine Mammal Protection Act, you are prohibited from, in quotes, harassing wild dolphins.
It's communicating.
Harassing wild
so like
dolphins.
even when like say a privately funded research group wants to go research dolphins and communicate with them, it's illegal, bro. They don't want us to talk to the dolphins. Why? What do the dolphins know? Because they can
They're
communicate.
actually aliens.
No, octopuses are aliens.
Fines fines up to $100,000.
Wow.
For talking to dolphins.
They
yeah.
take it seriously.
Yeah. Did you know that all the octopuses are, octopuses?
Octopi?
Octopuses.
Uh-huh.
Because you have multiple octopuses, octopi, but multiple species of octopi, octopuses. So you have two different, so you say you have two octopi, right?
Of the same species?
Of the same species.
Okay.
But then you have two octopi of another species. Those are 4 octopuses.
Pusses.
Yeah.
Huh.
Same
What's
thing
that
with fishes.
James Bond movie?
Octopussy. What's our time at? I want to keep going.
How long have we been going?
An hour and 25 minutes.
Oh.
It's not even that long.
Yeah. That's all right.
We gotta get episode 2 with the guitars.
Huh?
We gotta get episode 2
We'll do
with the
episode
guitars.
2 with guitars for sure. That would have been really fun.
And more dolphin talk, dude. I want to talk about like all the dolphins and stuff.
What about dolphins?
Oh, I don't have a dolphin. I have a humpback.
Oh, is that a humpback whale?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bro. You can see the little hump in there, bro.
You gotta touch that up. Oh, you got a shark on there too. Yeah, I guess I knew that.
Yeah, bro. And an octopi. And an octopus.
Puss. All right. Plug us. You got anything
What do you mean?
to shout out to Instagrams?
Shout out. Thank you to
Mark Schubert for saving you from the mango trees or farm.
Yeah. And that slavery, bro. Shout out to Carl Krug. And then shout out to Delta Airlines for getting me here. Shout out to Hertz Rental Cars for giving me a good ass deal on a rental car.
It is a good deal.
Shout out to Factor Meal Prepping for getting me all my meals I need to stay strong and healthy. Shout out to Vital Collagens Protein.
You're not sponsored by any of these.
I know, but these are all things that I actually use and I like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
and your
that's
Instagram is at aquatic.
At aquatic. Aquatic as in AQUATIC. Kamal. KAMAL.
It's funny because like people come up to you and say, "Hey,
yeah, are you aquatic?
I saw this. I saw it. So for context, I saw this happen live at a swim meet. Someone came up to you and they were like,
every meet.
"Hey, are you aquatic Kamal? Not even are you Kamal?
Yeah.
Are you at aquatic?
No, my
Kamal?
first name is Aquatic and my last name is Kamal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. We should wrap up. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.